at the Texas Motor Speedway tonight, and tonight's coverage of the Texas Family MG.com 201 at Texas in the booth with me as always tonight. Reese, how you doing, buddy?
What up, man? Doing good, doing good. I'm ready.
Me as well, also ready to go here tonight. Should be a fun one here tonight. Now, we got a lot of stuff to cover in a quick time here, Reese. I'm going to turn it over to you. I'll play the slideshow and let you get everything we need to do out of the way. How about that?
I tell you what, could you turn on your monitor for me?
Yeah, I will do that while we're doing the slideshow, buddy.
Okay, good deal, because I don't know where we're at.
All right, we're fine. We're just in the holding screen right now. All righty, folks. So, again, Reese, round number, 4 now tonight, heading into Texas Motor Speedway.
Yep.
All right, I got the slideshow playing for you. Big news here tonight. Winner going to get the hat, dude. That's a pretty big deal.
That's right. Gonna get a custom hat. The band around it is gonna get taken off. They're gonna write TexasFamilyMG.com 201 on the band, and that will be something they can either use as a trophy or they can wear it because it's gonna be fitted to them, something that they can wear all the time. So kind of neat. We'll start a tradition with that.
Yeah, that's gonna be big here going forward, right? That's gonna be a lot of fun. Everything else.
Yeah, another neat thing is the car. We made a car just for this race, so themed accordingly, right, for the race. So that's pretty neat also.
Well, right now, look who's on top of the board. Kind of fitting is Frankie Barroso on top of the board here in qualifying right now, Reese.
Frankie bringing it in right now. Boy, him and Nolan only 2 100ths off of each other.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Yeah, they are on it here tonight. Really great job by the both of those guys as we continue to work through qualifying here tonight. And it took us a moment to get going, but we are going. And here is the thing, Reese. We talked about their pre-races as we get ready to grid these cars. Tire is going to be a major factor here tonight.
Oh, yeah. Yep, for sure, right? You don't want to fight too hard here at Texas. The more you fight, the worse your car is going to get. You're going to eat those tires. We've seen guys putting 40 easy laps on a car, and their front rights are at 55% already. So you're really going to have to watch your tires. Something neat here when qualifying, guys, the top 5 are all within 5 100ths of a second. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. On the front row, a Texas Family Racing car on the pole, Frankie Barroso. Big deal for you, one of your guys on the pole here tonight.
Love that. Love it.
Watching right there on the outside, Piston Broke Racing. Nathan Finnegan alongside Jody Banfield, and again, the little team that could, JBM. Still impressive here, row number 2. Tyler Street, Matthew Fleming right there in 6th. Row number 4, OK Thomas made the show here tonight, starting 7th. Danny Banfield in 8th. Tyler Banfield back there in 9th. Electric City Racing, Justin Bassinet right there in 10th here tonight. Adam Ball in 11th. Connor Anthem in 12th. 13th is Ryan, last week's winner out of Boston, Massachusetts, alongside Trevor in the 23. Row number 8, Clint Stone and Brock Hershey right there in 17. Brian Tooley, Isaiah Dupree 18th. 19th is Stephen Tuck here tonight. Ryan Williams 21st, Alex White. 22nd, AJ Lane. 23rd, Mike right there. 24th, Christopher Norris. Gregory Shell back there in 25th. Robert 6th. Ryan Ruiz starts 27th, and a broadcast partner magically 28th here tonight. So there we go.
Yeah.
Reese, I didn't know you starting 28th here tonight, buddy.
I didn't either.
Apparently
I think I logged in the wrong way.
Yeah, that's not a very good starting position, buddy. But we are ready to go here. We'll get this race underway. And again, Reese, big deal for all these drivers. Somebody going to walk out of here with a hat here tonight. That is going to be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. Our sponsor tonight is TexasFamilyMG.com. Y'all go check it out. They got a member section. TK Hot Shots is all going to be YouTube there throughout the year. They got merchandise. They got a virtual trucking company, virtual airline company. A lot of cool things. Go check them out. See what you think. Hey, so some little keys to remember in this race. They've been testing for the last 2 days in practice sessions. Jody and Tyler Banfield, not too shabby. Adam Ball, again, not shabby. Nathan Finnegan, all these guys I just named running very quick lap times. Ryan Patty was here for just a little bit a few days ago and just putting down some heaters of laps. So somebody else to watch out for. He's coming off a win. See if we can't get 2 back-to-back.
Yeah, no surprise there. Cole K. Thomas coming off a third-place finish last week as well. Of course, Ryan picking up the win last week at Atlanta Motor Speedway. But it's almost time to go green here, Reese. Should be a fun one here tonight.
I'm ready, baby. Let's strap them down. Let's get this .com going.
I am ready as well. The field will exit for here tonight. We will get this thing underway. Field out of turn number 4. Green flag does fly. Here we go. Green in the air, and somehow you're the leader. And we are green here tonight. So great restart all the way around as our camera decided to go to Reese for some reason. Ryan Lewis already on pit road, Reese.
That's right.
I don't think
Frankie Barroso going to lead him down the backstretch. Nathan Finnegan right behind him.
That's actually what threw us off there, Reese. Nathan there blinking quite a bit. That's what messed the camera up.
That's right. Yep.
Wow, he is blinking quite a bit. Battle for third is Nolan right there behind him. As they work their way down the front straightaway for the first time around 7th. Matthew Fleming. Side-by-side racing all through this front half of the field.
Man, look at these guys staying tight. Remember, there is a
here
draft
comes
here.
Connor. 3 wide move in the back. Taking a look there.
I love it.
That's around 9th.
I love it.
Trying to pick it up.
So here. I'm hearing on the radio, Matt, lots of blinking out here on the track. A lot of guys not happy with it, or a little concerned at least.
Yeah, and
they're watching out for each other, letting each other know.
Yeah, I kind of noticed some weird things going on right when we started the show there as well, and I wonder if it's kind of connected.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I would say yes.
There is the
look at these guys still diving low.
Go ahead.
No, they're still diving low into these turns. I love it. Riding that white line down at the bottom. They're gonna lift about right here. They're gonna start feathering, and then hopefully right back on it about right now.
Look at that
coming out of 2.
Battle for 12th, or 10th, 11th, and 12th. Now 3 wide down the back. Great job already here.
That number 12 trying to show out. Again, this is the TexasFamilyMG.com. That's TFMG, the owners of the Texas Family Racing Team that he races for. Doing a great job, man, showing out for the sponsor today.
So the 12 leads. Look at Jody Banfield right there, Alphaville, a California driver. Jody Banfield, JDM Racing. Again, impressive. Coming off a P7 finish last week at Atlanta, trying to back that up. Now going for second underneath Nathan Finnegan.
Like I said, he was looking good. The last 3 days in practice, Jody, man, he's been putting down some good laps. Very consistent, hitting marks lap after lap. I was very impressed watching him in practice.
You take conversely there with Nathan Finnegan right behind him there, Reese. Coming off his worst finish of the year back in Atlanta. You know, up here inside the top 3 right now, the best finish he's had all season is that 4th place back at Daytona. So he is trying to do everything he can. Meanwhile, Jody Banfield, momentum to the bottom of Frankie Barroso, and Frankie can't do nothing about it.
That's right. No, he got up underneath that 12 car and just kind of upset it a little bit. That's going to push the 12 to the high line, and he's going to save tires up there, but you're definitely not fast up there.
Look at this situation for Jody Banfield out front here already here at the Texas Motor Speedway. This is huge for him here tonight.
Oh yeah. No, I think you nailed it right on the dot. He needs a win right now. He needs to come in, win it. That'll help him out in the points.
Yeah, and not only that, that's going to help the team as a whole. Remember, really only 2 cars racing for that team for points right now. So again, Tyler Street back here in 15th. And look at Tyler Street, best finish of the year, 21st. He's inside the top 5 here at Texas.
That's right. Now, one thing to remember about Texas, you can fight forward really fast. The hard thing about Texas, staying forward. Otherwise, you will fall back really fast. You don't want to be eating your car, keeping up with these top 10 drivers. You want to make sure you're driving smooth, consistent laps. Otherwise, everybody's going to see it. You're a tank. I know somebody who sounds a lot like me and looks like me who did that a lot here at this track. So you have to be aware, situational awareness of your tire wear.
And look at Isaiah Dupree back here. We're going to cut to him for a moment. Coming off Atlanta with that ninth place win. Really struggling right now.
Yeah, Isaiah Dupree just not kicked it in gear yet this season. He had a strong end of the season last season. I feel like I just said season 10 times.
10-4, but look right here in sixth, the second JBM racing machine. Reese right there as well, inside the top 10.
Well, Tyler Banfield, another one that was fast the last 3 days, showing out here in practice. I see good things out of Tyler. I really do, especially as the season goes on. He's doing amazing right now in points. We'll see what he can get going.
Points leader Connor right here, the SRA driver that has not gotten a win yet, sitting in 8th at the moment. Again, we opened the season with SRA sweeping the first 2 races. Then last week, Ryan came in, kind of ruined that party with that win. Meanwhile, battle for the race, or for P2, excuse me. Nathan sliding back once again with Frankie Barroso right there.
Yep, lap 11 here.
Wow, Frankie sliding back pretty quick, actually.
Yeah, I think Frankie, we had a team talk. I know a little bit about the Texas team. They, our talk was patience, right? Let's be patient. Let's be smooth. Let's not eat our tires. If we're fighting somebody, only do it for a few laps and then back out, run smooth again, cool those tires off. Let's not chew these tires up. Oh, great. Oh, man. Like he was putting a crossover on him.
All right, folks, in chat, we gotta handle something right quick here, Reese, before we go any further. We gotta, if we can get some static. There's static coming across, and I'm trying to.
Yeah. If you want to mute your mic, I'll keep calling it for you.
See what's going on. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna mute you out for a second, Reese. That way I can figure out what's going on with my mic, and then I'll turn your audio back on. So let's see if we can get this fixed right quick, folks. We'll be right back. All right, guys. So what I've got now is Reese. Now I'm actually. Let's see if I can get actually going. Very weird. This is not something that I've normally seen at all. Go a bunch of static. We're working our way through this. I can. Alright, is it any better, folks? I think I may have fixed it. We're going to monitor it. Alright, I think we got it now. Alright, we are back. We'll bring Reese back here. Frankie right there in 12th at the moment, running 4th right now.
You got a copy on me, bud?
Yeah, you got me. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got you.
10-4, Frankie's right now running in 3rd at the moment, buddy.
That's right. Yep, I think it's a little bit of that popping that we were talking about earlier.
I don't know where it's coming from. I really don't.
I don't either. So it's going to be somewhere in the chords.
Yeah, it's got to be. I got a new one coming, but unfortunately.
But hey, while we were doing all that, Jody Banfield jumping out to a 0.3 of a second lead right now.
Yeah, and right now, are you surprised at all for Mr. Banfield how he is running his car?
I'm not. Like I said, in practice, him and Nathan running your top 5, what you're seeing right here is exactly what we saw in practice. I mean, these guys right here. I didn't see much time with Frankie Barroso. He didn't get a lot of practice in, but the two in front of him and the two behind him is exactly what we saw in practice.
Yeah, and no surprise, right?
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, they're strong pretty much everywhere you go.
That's right. The other one I'm looking out for is if we could find the 30 car, we're gonna be looking for Ryan Patty with the cameras. Expect him to come forward. Ryan Patty is in the 10th position at the moment.
And all right, that will help me out a little bit. We'll drop back there to him. There he is, Mr. Ryan Patty.
This guy right here, I expect to see him. He started 13th, now he's in 10th. Expect to see him towards the front later in the race.
Yeah.
Don't count this guy out.
Yeah, exactly. And I think what he's going to do right now, he can. Again, from helping in last week.
That's right. Looking for two back-to-back right now.
But look at Electric City Racing entry, Justin Bassinet right there in the 11th spot as well. P12, Clint Stone. Clint hanging in there in the 88 machine. 13th right now,
Clint
Brian
Stone.
Toole. Mr. Brian Toole. Hey, look at Brian Toole matching his best and worst finish right now. Setting in 13th.
I like it.
Hey, it's always a good day when you week's match, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, right behind him. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to point out right behind him, the 23 car.
Mr.
He's got the race sponsor on the car tonight. He started.